Farmers training at the Aquaculture Research Development Center, ARDC Kajansi, have raised concern over farmers who have abandoned fish farming and export due to high costs of feed, misinformation and policies. The Presidential Advisor on Exports and Industrial Development, Audrey Rwabogo, says that many fish farmers sell fish in informal markets with no standard prices, no cold chain and no contracts. The Minister of State for Fisheries, Robert Migadde, says government is responding to the Regulation Act and guidelines by August this year with certification to enable farmers access formal markets.
As a ministry, we are fully behind you. We also have, of course, a committee that we set up, that is going to be established under the Fisheries and Aquaculture Act. And when we are in Parliament, initially there was no provision for representatives of capture fisheries and aquaculture. So we are with Parliament. Actually, there should be two representatives. One for aquaculture, actually three. The third for the academia.
The opportunities are here, the demands are there, and the actors are really in the room today. The challenge that I foresee, it is really to translate this dialogue into partnership and partnership into impact.
The head of Aquaculture Research Center at Kajansi, Dr. Papias Tibihika, challenged farmers to seek technical information at the Kajansi plant.
And our current generation is actually performing very well because we have a strain now which grows 3 grams per day. It means if you are growing this strain in a period of 5 months, you are able to get something like 500 grams or 450 grams. That is a very big output from us in order to advance aquaculture development in Uganda.
In the meantime, farmers need to utilize the black soldier fly technology that is a cheap source of feed compared to silverfish. BSF larvae contains 41 to 51% crude protein compared to mukene at 37% with crude fat of 11.8% compared to silverfish at only 2.9%.
We have a fish feed factory which has the capacity to generate 4 tons of fish feeds. So we are talking about 2 fish feed lines, one for the sinking, the other one for floating. So in total, we can generate 4 tons of fish feeds per hour.
I've learned like a lot of stuff. I never knew about the aquaculture stuff and I've never heard of it, but I've gotten the opportunity to get to know about it, the stuff that is done, the breeding of fish, and at the same time planting of vegetables. That is a really nice project, and I think if it really goes on well, it would help a lot of people out there.
Kajansi Center assures farmers that fish farming is profitable only when right fishing standards, affordable inputs and trusted information are adopted. Meanwhile, a plant nutritional scientist at Fedena Products Limited, Dani Mata Sengoba, is introducing farmers into contract farming with organic farming methods.
More onto contract farming based with our outgrowers to ensure that they access and we seek for them best market, and so that our outgrowers can meet standards for the produce grown in Uganda to meet the competitive market standard, especially in UAE or EU.
Rihanna Francisco, UBC News.